So, for those of you who do know, I have quite the sad PC setup. HP Chromebook X360, the 11-inch model, with a whopping 4 gigs of LP DDR3 or DDR4 RAM, I don't even remember. I run a very high quality Logitech C270 webcam that can only record up to 720p 30. This is not something that I'm proud of, it's just something I'm dealing with. Something I have been dealing with for probably like 4 years. 3 or 4 years. This isn't too far off from the setup that I had back at the old house with a different computer. If you go back into my playlist, you can see, like, I have a playlist on my channel full of old YouTube videos. If you go back there, you can find some older videos that I recorded with this webcam and this microphone, but with a completely different computer. It was a computer that has 2 gigs of RAM, that AMD 240, I think. Runs Windows 7. It's just bad. It's a compact Presario from like 2008 or 2010, I can't remember. It's actually not too far off from this, to be honest. I've been messing around with it lately because it's not in my room, it's upstairs in an office area. It doesn't actually run that bad. It doesn't run as bad as I remember. Apologize my air conditioner for making noises if you can even hear it. And then my microphone is a Voilamart BM800. It's the same as every other BM800 ever made, with a B by Newert or whatever the hell the company was. But it's not a bad microphone. The noise you hear is because my air conditioner's on and it's really loud. But the way that I've had to work around this is I have a USB hub that currently has 3 things plugged into it. My keyboard, mouse, and my webcam, which is being taken up by one USB port. And on the other side I have my microphone and headphones plugged into it. Headphones, by the way, are Meze 99 Noirs. And they're nice. A new pair of headphones, no more cheapy gaming headsets. I'm done with those. Never again. I don't have a use for them anymore. I don't game anymore. But I might start again soon, but with like smaller titles and stuff. But as you might know, I am in need of a new PC setup because this is not working out too well with me. My hours and hours of scurrying around for little kibbles of food to eat on Amazon. I found a listing that kind of caught my eye. It's nothing crazy, like it's not like a $15,000 setup, but given all the things that you do get, it's actually a pretty good deal. As with buying literally anything on Amazon, especially renewed things, it comes with a risk, but when you read reviews on it, the good outweighs the bad. But what did I find? Me and Jeremy are going to grab a piece of paper that I have of here that has the specifications of this computer. It's actually a Christmas list. Anyways, it's a Dell Optiplex. I think it's the 9010 version, I believe. It's got a Core i5, I don't remember which one. It didn't actually say. But it's a 3.2 gigahertz, which isn't bad at all. 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. 2 terabyte hard drive. Now, I might switch it out for an SSD at some point. And it's got integrated graphics on the processor. No graphics card, but I can easily get one. I get a low profile one because this one is the slim version, so it's a pretty small case, but it can fit most low profile graphics cards. You had a 1050 Ti low profile. It's about all I need, really, and honestly I don't even think I need it. I'm not going to be playing too many AAA titles. Mainly I'm going to be playing like Roblox and Minecraft and maybe some other stupid little games. But it also comes with some other things. It comes with a 22-inch 1080p monitor, a keyboard and mouse, and 2 speakers. For that value, all that for $265. It was $270 when I added it to my cart last week. Now it's already down $5. Someone keeps texting me. Turns out no one was texting me, and it was actually a weather alert. I don't know why I thought someone would be texting me. No one texts me. So, how am I gonna get it? Well, I am asking for it for Christmas. It's about the only thing I'm asking for Christmas. Other things I'm asking for Christmas are like little things. I got an RGB mouse pad, an oversized one. The current mouse pad I have is a SteelSeries QCK mouse pad. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. It served me good, but I've had it for about little under 4 years now. It's starting to show its age with it's fraying on the edges, and it doesn't glide very well anymore. Not like it used to. I do currently have an RGB keyboard and mouse, but I've seen reviews of some of the ones that people are getting. It's different for everyone because they're renewed, so it's old things that people used to use that they don't use anymore and gave away to something, and this Amazon seller is now selling them in this bundle. I've seen some of the keyboards that these people are getting, and they're getting pretty decent keyboards. I might actually replace, because the one that I have now is a membrane keyboard, and it's not like a decent membrane keyboard. It's like really bad. I use a Bluetooth Logitech keyboard for my school sometimes, and it has membrane keys, and it's so much better than this. They're very rubbery, very really bad rubber domes. And then the mouse, I've seen people get like ones from like the Walmart brand On or something like that. I don't know if I'll utilize the speakers. I don't really know if I need them, because I already have two passive speakers that I have connected to a subwoofer and an audio switch behind me to my record player and CD player via aux cable, and if I want to use my computer, I just roll it up because it's a really long cord, 10-foot cord. But yeah, I don't know if I really utilize the speakers very much. I might figure out something to do with them. From the reviews I saw, people are usually getting the same pair of speakers, and they look pretty nice. Even the speakers are RGB. So why is this something that I want? Well, there are many obvious reasons. Like, a Chromebook can't do everything, and Chrome OS is probably one of the most frustrating OSs I probably ever use in my entire life. I use Mac, Windows, iOS, Android, everything. Chrome OS and like on Google Pixels and Chromebooks are so clunky and just so bad in my opinion. I understand that there are Chromebooks out there that are actually good and decent and can actually do things, but mine is just so bad, and I'm not looking for a laptop. So I make music, and I'm a photographer and an artist, and I can't do those things on my computer. I've made some songs, but they sound like utter trash and are just like pretty pointless. Part of it's my fault, but the other main part is that the software or the specifications of this laptop are not good enough to even run a simple music maker. I use Soundtrap, by the way, which is actually a pretty good service, and I like it a lot. A lot of times it gets very laggy and buggy and jumpy, and it's just so frustrating to use. Don't even get me started on photo editing. So I'm a photographer, right? And I use Photoshop Express. And my god, it cannot run on this Chromebook. Photo editing as a whole takes up a lot of CPU, same with video editing, music making, to be honest. All those things take up a lot of CPU, and the CPU in this laptop is laughable. It's like the Intel HD 500. It's not even like worth breathing near. My salvation will come with a Core i5, and I can upgrade to a Core i7 in the future if I want to. The RAM, it is upgradable up to 32 gigabytes of DDR3 and DDR4. You can't get DDR5, but so many people still say the DDR5 is still really pointless. If I can get all those things, I might actually be able to pump out decent videos. And the webcam, it's not something I'm going to be buying probably anytime soon. I have an award ceremony coming up for my 4-H, and I picked the prize. You get to pick your own prize. Last year I picked a hoodie, and I really wish I didn't because I misspelled my name. But I've never picked the cash prize, and I have no idea how much it's going to be, but it'll be at some point next month in October. So depending on how much money I get, then I might buy myself a Logitech C230E webcam. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I'm seeing comparisons between the C920 and the C922 and the Brio, but I don't have the money to buy a Logitech Brio. I do have another webcam that I bought from On, the Walmart brand, and it can record up to 1440p 30, but I don't know if it's just the computers that we have. I haven't tried it on my mom's laptop, which is actually a pretty decent laptop, but I tried it on the desktop upstairs, which can run this webcam perfectly fine, and this, which can obviously run this webcam perfectly fine too. But I plug that on webcam, no matter how low I have the quality, it just is so laggy and just I don't know if you saw that come out of my mouth, so I apologize. What are the benefits of a new webcam that aren't painfully obvious? I'm sitting as far away from the webcam as my desk will let me, and it's still a little bit closer than I would like. I have things that are past here that I want the webcam to see, and I have things past here that I want the webcam to see, and the C230 actually has a pretty wide-angle lens. I had a wide-angle lens at one point that I used to slap on this thing, but I have no idea where it went, and I'm pretty sure I broke it. So there's the pros and cons to getting this PC set up. There are a bunch of reviews of people saying that the monitor doesn't work, or it's just a bad monitor. If it is, I don't really care because I have another one upstairs that's not that bad. It's 900p, but it's not bad. It's actually the same as this monitor right here on my back. So I've been busy lately in my life. I haven't recorded a video in stupidly long, and I apologize for that. I've been working on my room a lot. I've done a ton of stuff. I'm still not done. Like I said, I want a PC setup, and I want to paint my walls. But after that, I'm about done. See over here, I have a record setup. It's all my records, and I got a brand new record player. It's a Sony PS LX250H, I believe. My microphone just unplugged, so I have no idea if the audio and video are out of sync now or if it just sounds like trash right now. But and then people say that the computer sometimes has issues, but usually that's user error. A lot of the times I've noticed on YouTube reviews is that a lot of the times when people have an issue, it's usually because they're the issue, not the product. I was looking at reviews of one of the Logitech webcams, and it specifically stated it does not work with Mac OS. And what do you know? One of the reviews says, "I bought this for my Mac and it doesn't work. Do you need like a pair of reading glasses?" So, anyways, yeah, that's something I am hopefully going to get for Christmas, because it's like the only thing I'm asking for. And for 270 odd bucks, it's a really good deal. It's got decent specs to run most things that I would need it to run, and most things that are pretty upgradable if I want to in the future. So I don't know if you guys are really wanting to see it again, but do you guys want to see another room setup tour? Because things have changed again, and I have this impulse to make another room setup tour video. I haven't uploaded in a long time, but that's because I've been busy with my room, literally. I'm pretty much spending a stupid amount of time just consistently cleaning it and just moving things around, making sure I have things in the spot where I want them. I'm not done yet, and I probably won't be, but it looks nice. I haven't made a computer video in a while, since probably like February, or January, I don't even know. And also, yeah. So, maybe see some videos popping up soon. Maybe another room setup tour because I have nothing else to upload. Maybe expect some more reviews because I've got some things I want to review. Maybe some more record related videos, more computer related videos like this, more just sit down and chill talk kind of videos. Anyways, that about does it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like because it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and share with your friends to spread the word about my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!